Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Today's gonna put some Fizz in the top lane. So let's go ahead here and grab ourselves a flask, because the sustain that we're gonna need with this, believe me, we're gonna definitely need this. I've seen a lot of people go with the Doran's Blade, but frankly, you just don't get the stats out of the Doran's Blade like you should. I'm not saying Fizz should, but like just Doran's Blade, like the kind of champion that kind of works with it, it's not really Fizz. Unfortunately, it could sort of work, but really, you're a whole lot better off with Flask, I think, for the extra mana sustain and stuff like that. So I like it. And yeah, we're playing some Fizz top. Now, I've wanted to do this for a while, but the problem is I thought when they made the changes to Fizz that made Fizz top so good and Fizz jungle so good, that I honestly thought they were going to change it back to the way it was. Not exactly the way it was, but like, you know, with AP Fizz being so good, but frankly, they haven't done that yet, and it's been around a month now, so I'm assuming that they're going to keep AD Fizz and on-hit Fizz like the way to play Fizz now, because, I mean, he's been AP basically, like, since his release, and now with these changes they made to him, which I'll get into the changes to so you guys can understand why it's so good to go on-hit Fizz, but, yeah, I really thought they were going to change it back so that AP Fizz was the way to go, so I thought this video would be kind of pointless if I were to put it out a few weeks ago, but they are keeping it this way, so that's what I'm doing the video with Fizz here today, guys, so you guys get an idea of how to play on-hit top Fizz and on-hit jungle Fizz, which obviously I'm not going to jungle this game, but in the near future I probably will do a Fizz jungle game to kind of show you guys how to do it, because it's really strong right now. It's probably one of the best junglers for solo queue, stuff like that, and here we go. So I took an extra hit there for Yi, unfortunately, but this should be okay. So I can step to lane here and go from there. It looks like we're against a Gangplank in lane. A few things I want to mention before we get too far into the game. I first off want to apologize for the delay on this video. My last video was the Sona game, which was over a week ago, and the reason for that is because I've just been really busy recently. I haven't been able to record, and damn, I actually missed that by the smallest amount, and that is super annoying. But we're against a Gangplank here, and as far as I know, Gangplank is going to be pretty annoying for us early game because of his ability to poke from a distance. However, with that said, once we get to level 6, his ult isn't that great for laning. Why am I not playing Pokemon Stop? I haven't done anything yet. I guess these guys recognize us in chat, though, which is kind of nice, I guess. But to that same extent, if people who recognize me tend to treat me a whole lot more differently than people who don't. And sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a really, really bad thing, to the point where I'll just get camped and have a really bad time. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I just really want to apologize for the delay of this video, guys. And I'm just going to harass Gangplank here a bit. He actually went for the minion instead of me there with his Q, so I'll get one extra auto in there. And not a terrible trade for me, but not a great one either. We equally traded pretty much, except for I have more mana remaining. He has more HP, but I have pots, so does he. I don't know. I think the reason he has more HP is because he has more HP base than I do, to be perfectly honest with you. But I think we'll be okay. Because coming level 6, his ult's not that great for laning. It's more for like global pressure, which isn't an issue for me at all, because I'll just ult him and just destroy him in a fight. But one more thing I want to mention before we get too far into this game is Pro Ball Systems has asked me to mention their YouTube channel in this video. So if you guys are interested, but they pretty much provide on their channel instead of their website, which you guys know what their website is, you know, computer gear, stuff like that you guys can purchase. But they do reviews in their channel of the gear that they're selling to you guys, and a lot of the gear is actually pretty cool. Like they'll do reviews of the mice and let you know what you should know about those mice or keyboards, or even custom computers they built for specific YouTubers that they've ordered, and they show off their fancy builds and all that. It's pretty cool stuff. So if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. The link to that will be in the description. I am down a few CS here, but reason for that is because obviously the wave is pushing towards me, so that's gonna happen. And that actually hurt quite a bit. Gangplank hurts, but I'll be okay, because Fizz is just a better laner right now than Gangplank is. Gangplank just has a bit of a stronger level 1 through whatever it is. I guess the early levels, but once I get level 6, I'll be good to go. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss a few minions here, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. And yeah, I'm going to take some damage. But it looks like Master E is coming in. And I don't think Gangplank warded, so we can probably kill this guy as long as we can get the damage down. It looks like E is coming in. And that's not going to be enough damage to get the kill, but we are going to get some nice damage on him, so not too bad. But Gangplank does have his flask and his pots, so he's going to plenty sustain to sustain up and probably stick around. And I couldn't auto that for some reason. That was really annoying, but it looks like he's coming for a loop around, so maybe we'll be able to kill this guy. Maybe not. Alright, well, that's fine. I got myself a level up, so if I get a trade with this Gangplank, I can probably kill him, actually. Unfortunately, he has Ignite, and I went TP, so he has a bit of extra lane pressure on me. But I should be okay. But yeah, he's definitely going to out-CS me here because he's all these minions to work with, which I don't. And the reason he's out-CSing me, frankly, is because he has that Q to work with, which gives him that extra safety to sit back and farm from a distance. which I don't have that luxury. But yeah, I'm not too worried about ganks though, because Nidalee jungle doesn't really gank. It's more of an invading sort of thing. Once she gets a few levels though, then she'll start ganking me. But by that point, I think I'll be okay, because I'll have my playful trickster available to me all the time. And this guy's kind of strange, because he's got all these pots of remaining, but he's still kind of low, so he's not using them. But he's got all his flasks gone, so I guess from spamming his Q, he's going to run out of mana here, and that's going to be a bit of an issue for him. So I'll just let him drain his mana, and level 6, I'm just going to pop him. That's the plan, pretty much. Yeah, I'm down like 6 CS, but uh-oh. And I'll just dodge all that, and not bad. I actually almost managed to kill Nidalee. I probably should have gone for the kill, because she's only level 3, but I didn't. But I can actually chase her here. No, she warded it. Alright, I'll sit back then. Wait till level 6. And in fact, it wouldn't surprise me if Gangplank decides to base here. I haven't seen him base, but it wouldn't surprise me if he does, because he is low on mana and all that. And he's probably just going to go buy some items. So I'll just chill, wait till level 6, and then maybe try and kill him or something. Alright, there's level 6. And yeah, I can just freeze here at turret and catch up in minions. And I don't mind taking some minion aggro. It's not a big deal for Fizz because I have that reduced damage from minions, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that part of your passive? No, that's the wrong ability I'm looking at. Yeah, 6 less damage from auto attack, so I don't take much minion damage. Alright, actually, I'm going to base now, pick up a Sheen, and then look to try and kill Gangplank with my Sheen combo. I'm pretty sure he's going to come back to land, and I'm just going to destroy. I'm going to fight. Yeah, nowhere else to TP to, so I may as well do that. CS is about even. Let's do this. So much chat talking. I'm just ignoring it. Focusing on my own game. That applies to a lot of games, actually. Just focus on what you're doing instead of chat. And I actually have the level advantage here, so I'm going to try and kill this guy. There we go. Managed to get him because he used his oranges at the wrong time, so he didn't manage to remove my ult. As far as I know, you can actually remove Fizz ulti with your Gangplank oranges, but I don't think he did that. Or either that or it doesn't work. One or the other. I'm not totally sure because I'm pretty sure it removes CC, so maybe it works. I don't really know. I haven't played this matchup enough to know. And in fact, no one really plays Gangplank anymore, so I have no idea if that's actually possible. But the reason I won that trade is because not only did I have the level advantage, but also I had my ultimate, which is really good in lane. And I guess this is probably a good time to review the changes of AD Fizz and why it's so good to play AD Fizz. First of all, the Q, they nerfed its base damage a little bit, but the bigger part of it that you have to consider is they nerfed the AP ratio. So the Q is basically just flat out nerfed, right? So AP Fizz is just not as good because of that, because the AP ratio is hit pretty hard. Max and E second. I'll explain that in a bit though. Second change they made is they made his W kind of flipped what it used to be. It used to be passively % damage on hit, and active it would just increase the base damage by a flat amount with an AP ratio. But now it's passively flat damage with an AP ratio over time, and actively it does % missing health, right? Which it used to on passively, but the passive the % damage has been increased. Whereas the damage over time with the passive part of it, now it's so like complicated having to switch it back and forth. But essentially they made it so he does more % damage now, whereas before he did more base damage with it, meaning that you're really good against tanks, which is why top lane in AD Fizz is kind of good when you hit them constantly, because you can just shred through anybody. Tanky or not, you just shred them. And I want to fight this guy here, but unfortunately I wasn't close enough to get to him. But I want to kill him again here because I might ultimate again, so I'll just delay. Oopsies, wrong minion. I'll delay the conversation about the whole Fizz changes until I kill this guy again. And not close enough again. That's okay though. Oh man, I'm lagging. I can't move. Yeah, well, just gotta sit here and wait for the lag to stop. There we go. Alright, thank you, internet. Yeah, my internet service provider is the best, guys. It's the best. Love it. I haven't had lag that bad for a while, but occasionally I'll have lag like that, and it's rough. But yeah, I'm almost level 9 here. Once I'm level 9, I'll be good to go. So, The E was actually completely unchanged, if you guys didn't know that. The E was completely unchanged. And then his ultimate, this is actually what makes him really good at 1v1s, is I think they reduced the AP and the base damage on it, but to make up for that, they made it so that when you hit your ultimate on someone, you get a massive damage amplification on on that target, which is really good. So that allows you to just destroy targets that you hit with your ult, but it makes them kind of ulti dependent. But if you're on hit Fizz, it's not a big deal. That's why on hit Fizz is really good. That's another reason why. In fact, I'm going to try and kill Nidalee here if she comes close enough. She has a red buff, and I kind of want it. Just jump over that. Just ward up. Come here, you bitch. Gotcha. Haha. Got your red buff. Alright, I got some damage on him. And I'm going to take a tower shot here, actually, but I should be okay. But yeah, I managed to pick him off, though. And I'm actually... Ooh. I'm actually not too sure about this. I thought Zed was roaming up and we could dive this guy, but he's not roaming up, so I'm kind of hesitant now about diving this guy. But if it gives me an opportunity, I will try and kill him, but... I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I just juked him with my Playful Trickster. He didn't see that coming, and I managed to pick him off. I made it seem like I was retreating, but the truth was, I was just dodging the tower hit to get some extra damage on him. And that worked out really nicely for me, so that's an extra kill for me. Alright, and I can continue to push this up because I know he's based, or dead, actually. And the reason I max W, or not W, well, yeah, I should probably mention that. The reason I max W first, because it is your main damage source when you're playing on hit Fizz. It does percent damage, does an extra bit on base damage. It's just your main damage source, without a doubt. But the reason you max E second instead of Q is because the Q's damage barely changes. It really just changes the cooldown, which is not a big deal, really. Because it's, I think, a tiny change. Whereas if you max your... Actually, I'm going to get this first. How much more gold do I need? I only need that much. I'm just going to wait on it. Yeah, I'm just going to wait. I'm so close to Triforce. I may as well just wait for it. But, yeah, I like this second because it increases the damage on it by a lot. It also decreases the cooldown, but it also increases the mana cost, which is kind of a problem. But the cooldown is on it's really important because it is your mobility spell that allows you to get in and out of fights really easily. And it's also your only source of wave clear because everything else is single target. So it's kind of nice to have a bit of extra wave clear on a champion that doesn't really have much to begin with. So I kind of like it. But I'm going to look to fight this guy immediately here. And I can just destroy him in a fight. There we go. There's nothing you can do about it. I just do so much damage to Triforce. So I'm really glad I waited on it. And I'm just so fast that he can't outrun me. So we can just clear out all these minions and go from there. And not to mention red buff made a bit of an impact in that fight too. Yeah, Triforce is just really good because it's basically the on-hit version of going Lichbane on Fizz. Because it gives you that on-hit so that your Q does a lot of damage when you go in. Kind of like Aurelia can with her Q. But it also gives you that attack speed so you can hit your W a lot of times. Gives you the mobility, a bit of tankiness, a bit of AD, a bit of mana. It's just basically everything you want. And there we go, there's that top turret down. And I can just destroy Nidalee here. Because of how much damage I do. See? So I'm so quick with Triforce, I do so much damage on hit. It's crazy, so it's really good. So let's do all that and head on over to mid lane. Let's pick some plays on this Lux. And while I'm there, actually on my way there, I should say, I'm going to ward up Nidalee's jungle a little bit because I can continue to kill her if I find her. And I'm just gonna hop the wall here. Nope, can't hop the wall for some reason. All right, well I suck. But we can just go onto this Lux. Uh-oh. All right, well I'm out with 28 HP. I'll take it. Lux played that basically as perfect as well as she could have. There's nothing more she could have done. I messed up by not having my E available because I jumped the wall, and I was just like, fuck it, let's just go anyways. So I made that mistake, but no big deal. And for my next item, I'm actually going to go for Blader King because I'm kind of fed, and I like it. It's a lot of fun, so I may as well do it. So I'll just walk on up to top lane and go from there. And I probably should have actually I'm going to do something real quick. I forgot to do this. Going to get myself a pink ward, because we have A lot of money to spend on Voids, so I may as well do it. And also get Sweeper. And looks like we picked up Dragon as well. Nice job, team. Looks like Zed's gonna probably outtrade the Lux there. Hopefully no one dies, though. Yeah, no. Their team doesn't have enough strength to try anything. And GP is completely missing. I don't know where GP is. Did he AFK or something? Is he farming their jungle? I'm like, where is this guy? I haven't seen him in the longest time. I mean, it's possible he rage quitted, but I don't know. Yeah, GP is just a really weak champion, so he gets destroyed by anyone who can actually lane, like Fizz can. All he provides is his ult. There's gonna be another kill. It looks like GP is back. I'm gonna take the red buff here from Italy, and then look to kill GP once he pushes up a little bit. And hello. Ooh, she flashed the fish. Ooh, it almost hit Lux, though. If it hit Lux, I would have killed Lux instead, but that's alright. Let's just go ahead and take this. And the reason you can see here Fizz jungle is pretty decent is because... Oh, fuck. Can I get out? I'm very dead here. I'm so freaking dead. Yeah, I have no abilities. I'm so screwed. Yeah, that was really dumb by me. I was expecting something bad like that to happen, but I was like, you know, if GP comes and Lux comes and Nilly comes, I can just get the red and get out. Little did I know, they were going to collapse completely in sync and completely ass rape me, so well played by them. I can't be too mad. Yeah, all hands on deck, it seems. They all wanted me. But I do have teleport here. Pretty much at the same time I have my respawn, so I'll just TP back to lane and stop GP from taking my turret. And he's probably going to run like hell because he knows how dangerous I am. He's not running like hell. What is this guy? Hi? Alright, well. An extra death for you. This guy's tilting or something. Because that was just plain out stupid. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. Because that was so obvious that he was going to die. And yet he just kind of took it. So, oh well, his loss. I guess he was looking somewhere else trying to... I guess help another lane, because he did toss his ulti out, so I guess he was looking somewhere else while I was TPing to turret. That's alright though. But that may as well kind of cover why Fizz jungle kind of works as well. Fizz jungle didn't used to work because people built him AP, and that's just the way to go, but with on-hit being the way to go, and just AD champions just doing a whole lot better in the jungle nowadays, basically, the way I see it, junglers need 3 things to be really successful. First one, they need to be able to clear the jungle. If you can't clear the jungle, what are you doing, right? And Fizz jungle is not great at clearing the jungle. He doesn't have any AoE to really work with besides his E, which costs a lot of mana, so it's kind of eh. But it still gets the job done. He can still clear. I mean, you can see here, because of how much % damage I do, I just rip through the jungle camps. So it kind of works. The next thing to look over is, can he gank? Yeah, he can. He's got crowd control. He's got the mobility to get into the lane and actually gank. And so, yeah, GP's just too behind. Even if he makes a good play, it's just not going to be enough at this point in the game. Next thing I gotta look at is, can he duel? Now, the reason dueling is important is because if you're not able to duel, people will just invade you. Like a Momo, for example, he's good at all those other things, but he can't duel anybody. So if he ever gets someone in his jungle, like invading him, he's dead. No questions asked. And can we kill Lux? I don't think we can. Oh my god, the Ash Arrow. I want out. I want out. Run. But yeah, that's... Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't know about this man. Yeah, can we just leave? Call me Jesus. Actually, I probably should have mentioned the teams. I completely forgot about that, and I know Nilly wants me. All space. But our team, we have Razor playing Zen mid, Touch My Shlong playing Vayne AD carry, Quadradair playing Master Yi jungle, then Raging Bob playing Blitzcrank support. Of course, they have a GP top, Vayne AD carry as well. And I'm just going to get my Blader and King here, at least items towards it. In fact, I'm going to get Murky Chets too. I like Murky Chets on Fizz top, it's good. And there's a double kill and a tower, and it's exactly the triple. That is going to be the triple. Nice job, Yi, or Quadradair. They got a Vayne AD carry, support Ashe, not very good, but it can sort of work. Lux mid, then Nidalee jungle. And so yeah, Fizz jungle, he can duel. He can do all the things he can want as a jungler, so I probably will do a Fizz jungle game at some point, because it's pretty good. But I always like top lane better because top lane, I mean, he does a ton of base damage, so he destroys squishies, and he has a lot of % damage, so even if you're against a tank, which there are a lot of tanky top laners, you know, Maokai, for example, Renekton, there's a lot of other ones, of course, but those are like the main ones I think of when I think of tank tops. Gnar, he just does really well against them because he has so much percent damage with his W. So he's just a really good top laner right now. He's not exactly LCS material though. I mean, he's been played in LCS a little bit, but he's just kind of eh. For LCS, I think he's more of a solo queue champion, but if you guys are wanting to climb solo queue, a good way to play solo queue in top lane is just to play Fizz top and just dumpster your lane and then go from there. It's kind of like Riven in that sense, where you just dumpster your lane and then go from there. Fizz kind of has that same sort of quality. And I also kind of like that they made Fizz like the way he is now, because with that said, he's able to be sort of magic damage focused while also being able to jungle really well. But let's just go ahead and kill GP here again. Oh, the hook coming out. Actually, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, man. There's too many people. What's up, Nidalee? Give me your blue buff. Look at that damage. That damage amplification you get from your fish is just so ridiculous. And yeah, this game's a little bit stompy, unfortunately. But what can you do, right? What can you do? Yeah, they played kind of garbage champions, so what can you do? And it is a normals at the end of the day, so you can't expect too much. I don't think their blue is up because Nidalee had one. Yeah, and that wall is so glitchy. Sometimes you can jump over it, sometimes you can't, and you look like a dummy like I just did. So let's just pretend that didn't happen. But let's just actually, I'm just gonna farm mid, I think. Hello, Lux. And actually, looks like they found Vayne. Mastery's gonna get outplayed here, it looks like, but oh, they're gonna get him. All right. And I got you, but who else am I gonna kill? I don't really know if I want to go into that. It is a 3v1. I have my ulti pretty soon though, so I can make a play on somebody. Come here, GP. Oh! There we go, there's a double for me. I kind of stole Zed's kill, but sucks. Come on, Lux, come here, be my baby. Be my bae. There we go, there's another kill for me. So 12 kills for me, holy crap. Yeah, this game's a bit of a stomp. It wouldn't surprise me if they surrender, and I apologize for that, guys, but Fizz is a really good top laner right now, and he's just kind of one of those cheesy top laners just going to win lane, like 90% of the time, kind of like Fiora or Riven, right? Like they just don't lose lane. So me stomping a GP in lane who's a terrible laner doesn't really surprise me at all. GP becomes a pretty good champion once you get like really far into the game, like really far in the game. But he's not that stage, obviously, so he can't do that sort of thing. And yeah, they can't touch me. I'm just too mobile with actually I don't have blue buff anymore. But yeah, I'm just too mobile for them to lock down or anything. So looks like Master Yi is going in. Let's just watch him rip through their team. Oh, there's a one, and he's tanking turret hits. I don't know about that one. But can we kill the Vayne? Actually, I don't want to kill Vayne. I'm gonna flash here because I don't want to die. I realized I didn't dodge the Lux ulti, but I definitely managed to outrun their team. I'll dodge that, and yeah, Vayne's just gonna rip through their team. Everyone's getting the multi kills today. Quadra kill. Who took the penta? I think it was Master Yi because he killed Ashe. So crazy. I'll get my Blader King though, and I'm also gonna work towards my Frozen Heart because it's a really good item for Fizz. Gives you that cooldown reduction, so you can spam your skills, but it also provides you with a bit of armor and mana, so you can continue to spam your skills obviously, but also be tanky a little bit with that armor, which is gonna be good against their team because they're basically all AD except for Lux and Nidalee, who are pretty weak. They're strong with being Vayne, and that attack speed slow is going to be really good against her, so all in all, it's really good. Their Ashe support, coming with the arrow a little bit too late on that one, but alright. I'm surprised they haven't surrendered, though. Like, this game's a little bit crazy. I do apologize if this game's a bit of a stomp, but it's kind of what's going to happen in a lot of these normal games. Some games we get stomped, some games they get stomped, some games are really close. It's pretty equal what happens. But I'm coming top here. Nidalee looks like she wants the kills, but I don't think she's going to get nothing. There's the one. There's the twofer. Nice. Double kill for me, I'll take it. All the wards. I don't think I have a vision here, Blitzcrank. Just get sat on. Alright. 15 kills, I'll take it. I kinda just want to end the game because this game's getting a little bit cruel. Yeah, it's a little bit sad. Ooh, dodge the spear. And we cannot get mid yet, but can we get bottom? I want to go in, but I don't want to take turret shots. Oh, dodge the laser. Nice. Yeah, we can just help you get this. At this point, I'm just looking to win as soon as possible because this game is, getting to that point, being ridiculous. There's not really much more to see. I've kind of showed you guys what Fizz Top's capable of and all that, so. Looks like he wants to go in. I don't know about this, buddy, but if he gets it... Oh! Yeah, no, he's not gonna get it. I don't really want to follow that. Like, no offense to that, but that's, like, not my plan of a good idea. I want to, like, end the game and not die. Diving 3 people under their Nexus turrets is not my idea of a good idea. So let's just take this turret then, I guess. You try and kill me, you die. That's how it works up in here. And if you want to let me take your turrets, that's one thing. But if you try and kill me, I'm going to take your life. Yeah, Captain Backdoor here. Yeah, that's what she said. And I'll just rip through the ash. Uh-oh. I'm very dead. Oh, I juked his stuff. Woo! Oh! Oh, just barely live. Oh, it feels so good to be alive right now. Oh, thank you, BB. Love you, long time. Oh, hey, Ash is here. Woo! Let's go, boys. No! Oh my god, he almost got speared too. Yeah, I managed to kill Ash though. It felt really good. Alright, let's sell this. And let's get my components, my Randuins. Yeah, that was pretty fancy stuff. If I had more mana, I probably would have killed Nidalee too, but I was completely out of mana. Yeah, I got that Frozen Heart though, which is going to help a lot. And I'm also working towards the Randuins now, just because... Actually, screw Randuins. Let's get Wit's End. Sell this. I'm going to get a Wit's End, because Wit's End's really funny on Fizz, because he gives you so much attack speed, and the magic resist is kind of nice too. So I'm going to grab that. Oh, Zed plays. Oh, get it, girl. Rip team. Alright, let's see. I only need a bit more gold for that. Dragon is up. It looks like Vayne is actually surviving all of this. I don't think he's going to get out of this alive, though, because he's running away from their opponents, whereas their Vayne is running towards him. And Vayne's got her passive, which gives her movement speed when she's running towards champions, so... Yeah, she's going to clean up all the kills here. But here comes AD Top Fizz, or on hit Fizz, so let's see if I can make anything happen. There's Ash. Let's get the speed buff. What can we do? Hello. Jump right over that. Slapped her across the ass with the crit animation. I love it. Jump the wall. Toss us as far as we can. Ah, not quite. She played that as well as she could have, but I am probably going to die here. Ugh. Can I get out? Oh, no, I'm dead. All right, well... I still managed to distract them and kill some people, so now their base is basically gone. But yeah, that game was pretty fun, though. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Maybe they will be able to defend this, but they have only one wave clear tool, and that's Lux, because GP used his ulti on me. In fact, he's gonna die to super minions here. Ooh! Oh! Oh, he almost died. That'd been so funny. Looks like Nidalee's getting wrecked. Yeah, I don't think they can defend this. Or rip their base. Let's get our Wit's End, though. Yeah, that's the game. GG. Alright, hopefully you guys like this, because I know I sure as hell had a great time recording it. If you guys did like it, make sure to leave a like rating, because it helps me out so much. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. And like I kind of mentioned earlier, I'm sorry for taking so long to upload another video. I haven't uploaded anything since the Sona game. I've been really busy this past week, but if you guys want to tune into my streams, Make sure to check out the stream link that is in the description below. And of course, if you want to know when I'm streaming, I kind of post it on Facebook and Twitter when I'm streaming. So if you guys want to know when I'm streaming, check out those social media pages. And of course, make sure to check out Probolt Systems for all of that computer stuff. Their website, of course, if you want to purchase anything, is in the description. But also their channel if you guys want to check out their reviews for stuff. And that's about it here, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.